Today we're gonna open a couple packs of Magic the Gathering cards. This is Foundation set. I have not got any of these so far. I'm kind of curious what they consist of. But this is all they had, and I believe it was Walgreens. For any type of Magic cards, and they only had a couple sports cards packs out, so I just picked up a couple things just to see what was up, see if there is anything worthwhile worth checking out. Yeah, these guys. Figure a quick little unpacking, see what's in them. Go ahead, open both packs. Right away. Then we can check it out. See what we got here. Got a serpent. It's a cool picture. Attacking a castle. It is a creature that can cost one less for each instant or sorcery card in your graveyard. That's interesting. That's a new effect that I do not remember seeing or hearing anything about so far. You got a human scout. These things aren't anything too interesting. Look at your cards. Reveal a creature card with power 2 or less and put it in your hand. So it's a nice way to pump up a bunch of little characters. Fill your hand full of them. Nice sorcery that deals 6 damage. This one, oh, I thought it was a foil for a second there. It's another sorcery that exiles creatures. Another library searcher sorcery. Grow from the ashes. Icewind elemental. That's a cool looking bird. Type deer bird type character. Helps you draw cards. You got a land, Ovoke Wilds. We've seen this before, I believe. Infernal Vessel, a human cleric. When it dies, if it wasn't a demon, return it to the battlefield under its owner's control with 2 1/1 counters on it. It's a demon in addition to its other types. It's not a flip card, so it doesn't turn into a demon. So, Rogue Passage. This is a different land I've never seen. A tapper, and a creature can't be blocked if you pump it up. Oh, is there another card under here? No, it's just the Infernal Vessel. Eager Truffle Snout. That's a weird name. It's a boar with trample. We have Italia, Primal Storm. That's pretty interesting dinosaur. It's an elder dinosaur. Legendary creature. When it attacks, you can exile the top card of each library. Then you may cast any number of spells from among those cards without paying their mana cost. So that's cool if you're playing against someone with a bunch of spells. Fill your hand with spells and see what happens. Ooh, nice. A Progenitus, legendary creature, a Hydra avatar. Protection from everything. If Progenitus would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal Progenitus and shuffle it into its owner's library instead. That is nice. I like that. That's a pretty kick-ass card. Takes 2 of every mana to play the thing though, so you're going to have a very mana heavy deck to even consider playing that card. And then we got a foil instant here, a Fiery Annihilation that deals 5 damage. I like that Dragon Knight battle going on there in the imagery. Next up, we got a land called Dismal Backwater. Gives you swamp or islands. Got an Elf Warrior token card. And the next pack, we got an Incinerating Blast that deals 6 damage. We got a Depumping Instant Stab. Got a Beastkin Ranger, an Elf Ranger with Trample, and pumpable on the damage side of things. You got a Fairy Rogue called Mocking Sprite. Nothing too big, but small flyers always good. There's a cute little cat. When this creature enters, draw a card. That would be, yeah, I'd throw 4 of those into my deck. Easy card draws for 2 mana. Then you sit there and get some type of pump ability or use the non-blocking abilities and stuff. You got yourself a wicked little cat deck. We got an instant Goblin Surprise. You can pump the damage or create extra tokens. I got a Sanguine Siphoner that is a Vampire Warlock, which I was surprised to see a vampire in this deck. When it attacks, an opponent loses a life and you gain a life. Those are always nice to have, those pump abilities. You got a Stroke of Midnight that destroys permanents. We got a Nessian Hornbeetle. It's an insect. Pumpable, well no, yeah, you can put counters on it. Inspiration from Beyond sorcery card. It's got some abilities I'm not too sure about. Milling cards and your flashback. Flashback we've used before, but I haven't really used any milling abilities. Another vampire, I'm surprised. Whenever another creature you control dies, target opponent loses a life, you gain a life. So yeah. We like the bloodsuckers that pump us up and shrink the rest. We got a planar trailblazer called Kellen. It's a legendary creature, a human fairy scout. At least we got a couple legends out of these 2 decks. That's alright. A couple more vampires we can use. Dwarf Berserker foil. That's kind of a cool little image there of the dwarf with like a small billy goat. Target creature gains haste until end of turn. Riding the goat. Every time I set these down, I feel like there's a card underneath them. And the last 2 cards, we got a foil land, Thornwood Falls, Forester Swamp, or Forester Island, and a human token. So yeah. Not too bad. I thought there was some pretty cool cards in there. I'm really interested in, I don't know, maybe building a deck around that one. The Progenitus. I haven't built a deck in a long time, but I'd like to build something around that. Using all 5 colors, use some specialty lands. Bunch of little characters to get them out there that can maybe bring lands into my hand or onto the board, see what happens. But yeah, fun couple of packs. I'm glad I picked them up, even though I never got any from that set yet. But that was from Foundations. So, keep following under the call of MS, rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, give us those likes, and we'll keep putting this stuff out. Alright, thanks. Bye.